What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 25 of our Leipzig career mode, and today we have got 4 games for you. We have Dynamo Zagreb in the Champions League. If we win here, we go ahead into the next round. Then we have Mönchengladbach in the league, and then we have Mainz in the cup, and then we are going to sim the Werder Bremen game. And then that will bring us into the December month, and the next episode we'll get these 4 in before the new year starts, and we get ourselves a bit of a break as well. But moving into January, and I do have a question for you guys. Let me know, do we continue this career if we were to win the Champions League and the Bundesliga? Those are the 2 things we have yet to win. If we were to do it this year, and we may or may not, depends of course, do we move on to a new career mode, or do we go a 3rd year here? If we don't win both of those, we're going to do a 3rd year. But if we were on, by chance to win both of those tournaments, we'll see. Let me know in the comments down below. But let's jump into this game. We're going to make a change or 2. Keita's going to come out, and we'll bring Sabitzer back in. And then Klosterman's going to have to come out. We'll bring a Tal in at left back. Hasselberg's going to have to come in as well. We'll let Upamecano sit as well. Gravenberch can come onto the bench. And I think that is good enough in terms of changes. So let's jump into this. As I said, a win here puts us into the next round. Whether we win the group or not would come down to the final day, but it would at minimum put us into the next round. So let's go. Let's jump into it. Zagreb, Leipzig. Let's go. It's nicely played here. We're moving men up the pitch, and that can be slipped out there to a Tal. Kind of wanted it slipped further inside, but we'll run with it. It's Fekir. Here's a Tal now, waiting for man in the box to open up. It's nicely done. One more extra. Oh, it's a good save. Almost off to an excellent start, but an excellent save in the end. At the header gets cleared away off the line on the corner. Hasselberg all alone out here. It's going to fall to his foot. Hasselberg cuts back inside. Can find one more across to Danny Olmo. Bit of space. Goes for goal, and it's just over. Oh, nicely played out here. Can't quite get a foot onto it. Do now. The clearance is poor, to say the least, as that comes in here, and it's nicely done. A good save. And we get it out, we can. Natal is going to run off with it. We just escaped there. It was a pretty good move. Nice turn. One more. Finds Nkunku. And he can slip that through. Not to Fekir, but Fekir does well to keep it up. And Fekir is racing away. Fekir stretches it. Jovic tap in. And it's a lead here in Germany. 1-0 the score. That ball looked like it wasn't the greatest. Fekir was in a bit of space. That could have got to him. It didn't. But Fekir stepped in, nicked the ball off the center back. And that was it. He was gone after that. Jovic kept his run up. Just slide it across. Take the easy goal. 1-0 the score, and we lead here. Flipped into a good spot. Zagreb have a couple men forward here, as this gets out to Marin. Does well to really step inside. He's still doing it, Marin, and I've tripped him as a bloody penalty. He's just run through 2 people there, and thankfully that's a yellow. We were the last man there. But look at Marin. He just kept on rolling. Eventually we step across and bring him down. Penalty from Majer, and he has put that in the top corner. An excellent, excellent penalty for Zagreb as they level it up right on the stroke of halftime. Frickin' Marin, man. He kept on going. We could not nick it off him. Eventually brought down. Majer makes no mistake. That's an absurdly good penalty. And right before halftime, it's 1-1. Stepping up the pitch. It's Kanate. That's a nice ball in. Good football. Oh, he's hit the post, and it's come back, and Zagreb lead. What is going on here in this second half? It's Marin again causing us problems. Dreadful. It's the way they hold on to the ball in front of, but it's just good passing in tight spaces that time. And then Marin Puts the rebound back. There's a half hour to go, and we are losing. This would not be a good result, obviously. Nice tackle. Here's Sabitzer. And there's Jovic's run. The center back has stepped up inexplicably. And it's Jovic. And Jovic, there it is. We've leveled it up just like that. And we needed that goal. 25 minutes to go. And hopefully we take this and use the momentum and move forward and see if we can retake the lead. It's a good finish from Jovic. Just stretched the goalkeeper's angle a little bit and hammered it home. But the center back stepped up. And Jovic just ran into that space. Happens quite a bit with the way we run our system. 3 tight, and they kind of step up in bad spots. But we'll take it. Jovic with his second. And on 65 minutes, it's 2-2. Here's Schurz. Not too long left to go. Is there a winner in this game? Sabitzer. One more. Gravenberch. Good run being made here. And it's one more onto Atal. And Atal's in a good spot. Atal, he's finished it. And have we won it at the death here? 88 minutes. And we take the lead. Has that goal put us into the round of 16? We shall find out in the last couple minutes, but it's nicely done. They've kind of all moved over as we played around on the left. Atal, that extra width. He's found all the way on the right as we quickly move it across. Goalkeeping not the best from Livakovic. But, frankly, I do not care. As Atal in the 89th minute may have just sent us into the next round. We've got to hold off. We need, what is it, a 2-minute clean sheet. Can we get it? So that gets played into space. Now it's out wide. Castrati. Moving the ball around here. If we can just keep it back. That should do it. Blow the whistle, ref. 2.5 minutes gone. Why haven't you blown it? There it is. 3-2 win. And we are going on into the next round, the round of 16. A late goal from the new signing at right back has given us the win. Excellent. And Napoli do beat Salzburg, which means both of us are probably through to the next round. We're going to check. But that'll mean we only need a draw on the final day to win the group, though not too worried about winning the group if we're through. So let's take a look at the standings and see what has actually happened in that case. But as I said, I think that sets Napoli through as well. Champions League. And that does send Napoli through. So we're both through. We're ahead of Napoli. A draw would mean we win the group. And the group is already pretty much set. Us two going through. Zagreb finishing third and Salzburg finishing last. Their only point, that draw against us. But, you know, it is what it is. A player has been suspended. I believe that's Kanate, but it's not really a huge deal. Because that next game doesn't really matter too much. But here we have Mönchengladbach. They sit in 5th. And we sit 2 points ahead of Dortmund and level with Bayern. And as you can see, only 5 points ahead as well of Mönchengladbach. So a win here from Mönchengladbach would really open it up for them as well. But Mönchengladbach, we've had different kinds of games against them. We had that 9-0 win. We've had tight losses as well. It's pretty wild. But everybody's fit. Everybody's ready to go. I think I'm only going to bring Fekir out and put Lookman in. I kind of want to get Lookman some more time. Kluivert can also come onto the bench. And Wolf can come onto the bench. Probably for Poulsen. But I think everything else is ready to roll. So let's jump into this. Mönchengladbach, Leipzig. Let's go. Right through the gap here is Angelino. And he can race forward here. He can find a great ball out there to Jovic. And Jovic, oh, just past the post. What a ball from Angelino as well. But he has hammered this right along the ground, and it's curling just wide. Angelino. And Dani Olmo's making a run up this left-hand side. It's a bit of space for him. And can he find a gap in there? It's come to Keita. Tried to take it. Here's Jovic. Trying to maneuver a bit of space. One more. Can we slip that through? We can. But we're Not into enough space as that gets slid across. One more lovely ball there, and it's Angelino. Tight angle, cuts it back. Ball in. Oh, good save. And it's going to get swung back in here. We're not going to be able to get to it. Once again, pretty decent football. We can't quite find the back of the net at the moment. Nicely played on. Oh, he does well. They're moving into space. Misses the tackle, and the ball comes in. What a save. An excellent save by Galashi. It's a good hit. Nerve-wracking, that move there. But we do get away with it. One more. Run being made here. Danny Olmo. He slips it inside. One more. Jovic. Nicely played and gets out wide to Lookman. Oh, huge block. Can we get the header on after? No, we cannot. 15 minutes to go, and it's all gone kind of stale and midfield kind of stuff. Not a ton of chances anymore. It's getting a lot tighter as we get toward the end here. And the run, can it be made out wide? It can. Klosterman with the run. And Klosterman's got a little bit of space to run into. He's getting a little bit tired. Slips it back. Can we get it out wide? We can. It's Angelino. And Angelino could have slid it across. I didn't. Header comes in. Oh my god. I should have slid that across. I can't believe I haven't done it. It's an excellent save, but a massive opportunity gone. There's not a lot of time left. Oh, he's managed to hold on to that, but we've won it. There's a minute to go. Can we get that up the pitch? That ball inexplicably going nowhere. And we're going to drop points. As we said, we've had weird games against Mönchengladbach. We've had chances in this one. We just didn't take them. I also didn't get... This game just kept on going. I went to put my subs in at the 60-minute mark. Nobody came on. I was hoping to bring on a little bit of pace and stuff like that, but... Points dropped as Bayern win and go 2 points ahead of us now. That is annoying. That is very, very annoying. Man, we had chances in that one. We really did, but didn't take them. That last one there with Angelino. We should have just slipped it across. Just panicked at the end. Just panicked at the end. That is super annoying. Alright, let's jump into this game against Mainz. Sorloth wants to play. It is a cup. This is a cup we've won, so I'm not too worried about rotating, which we are going to do here. We're going to get Adams onto the pitch to start. Poulsen can play as well. Unlucky for Eduard, who needs to start sooner rather than later. Hassenberg can play. We're going to make a change here as well. Bring Kluivert on to start. He needs a little bit of time. Wolf can come onto the bench. Haidara hasn't played a lot this year again, and it's unfortunate for Haidara because he's a good player. It's just the amount of players we have in certain positions, and he just struggles to get in otherwise, you know. And it's kind of annoying in a way, but in a way it's like we've kind of set ourselves up in a really good spot, and maybe he's just a little bit surplus to requirements at the moment. But, you know, we'll see going forward. So let's bring him onto the bench, and I think that should do it. Schaefer can also come on to the bench, probably ahead of Keita. So let's jump into this. Mainz Leipzig. Can we advance? Oh, I thought we nicked into that space. Clipped out to a really good space as well. I didn't even push a button. This is why I don't push any buttons, because the game on its own is going to bring people down. I just stepped in there. I'm just up against him, trying to hold him in place, and a towel sticks a foot in without me touching a button. And now Mainz have a chance from the penalty spot, and it's put into that side netting. It's a good penalty. Probably not getting that if we go the right way anyway. And Mainz lead, and ugh, annoying mechanic. This is a really good penalty. There's no chance of me saving that whatsoever. And Mainz have taken a 1-0 lead on the 20th minute here. Give her a little bit of help. It's not really coming. Now it is. Here's Kluivert. Nice ball. It slipped across there. And it's one more. Can we get that? We can. I thought for a moment the goalie might have stepped onto that. He hasn't. And a couple minutes later, we level. It's Sorloth with the goal. It's a tap-in for him. He wanted to play. And he rewards us with a goal. It's a good turn. Great ball in. Tried to slip that all the way there. And I thought for a moment he was just going to take a while to smash it into the net. And the goalkeeper might get to it. He hasn't. And very quickly we level it up. Does really well, actually. We play out of the back really well as Poulsen is racing forward. Nice Malone chasing. And Poulsen does well to just continue to get into the box. Holding on to it, slips it back. And Wolf, oh, he's finished that. I thought that hit the post and went wide. What a goal. And right before halftime, we've taken the lead as Wolf with an excellent strike. The goalie must have got a touch onto that. As it hit the post and went in. Excellent work from Poulsen. That gets hit. I have to watch it again. Here's a good angle for it, but Wolf just hammers that. And it just squeezes between the post and the goalkeeper's hands. An excellent, excellent finish. And on the stroke of halftime, we take the lead, 2-1. Great touch. Comes to Sorloth. Sorloth, can he get that ball out there to Kluivert? He can. And Kluivert, bit of space. Kluivert, what a finish. And Justin Kluivert has given us a little bit of breathing space. 3-1 here on 53 minutes. That's an excellent finish. And Sorloth, once again, very much involved. He's had a very good game. And that is an excellent, excellent finish. But look at this pass from Sorloth. Perfectly placed. Defender went for it, missed. And Kluivert made no mistake. That's an excellent goal. And it's 3-1. Nicely played. Can we get a touch onto that? Excellent touch from the Mainz man there to create space and a shot. He did really, really well. And it's also a good save from Mvogo. This Sorloth here. Pushing forward. Can he get that ball into Wolf? He can. And it's Wolf! Oh, what a finish. It's his second of the game. And every time he plays Wolf, he seems to score goals, regardless of where he's playing on the pitch. He's a little bit further back today. But Wolf with another excellent finish, and he may have just put the game out of reach for Mainz. It's Sorloth again, his third assist, I believe. He's got at least 2 assists and a goal, his third goal contribution at minimum. But this is an excellent finish from Wolf. Goalkeeper just misses out. A lovely goal, 4-1. Here's Gravenberch. Get that wide to Carrizo, and he can play that forward to Sorloth. And it's Sorloth here. And Sorloth steps inside. Brilliant from Sorloth. Oh, he's hit the bar. He ought to be finishing that, Sorloth. I'm not sure what foot is his favored foot, actually. But he's turned back inside there. That should be a goal. Bit of space here after that giveaway, and it's Sorloth again. And this time Sorloth goes left foot, and he's finished it. 5-1 the score. Game over for sure this time. It's Sorloth again. And that time he went with his left foot and finished it. I'm not sure if he's left-footed or right-footed. We'll have to check. Either way, an excellent finish that time. Hammers it home. And he has been man of the match today, Sorloth. An excellent performance. And it's 5-1. Nicely played. That's an excellent ball out wide. And Buzat is trying to get away. Kabak stands him up, does well. That pass out's not excellent, though, is it? Oh, nice ball in. And Mainz grab a second. A consolation late. It's going to finish 5-2. There's 30 seconds left. That pass out from Kabak was not ideal, was it? And they come back the other way and punish it, but that's a really good ball out there. Just gets it around Mvogo at the near post. Inconsequential goal, but a goal nonetheless. And we are going to come away with a very nice win, 5-2. And we are going to move into the second round of the Pokal. And that is obviously very, very, very good. But an excellent cup game, back and forth. 7 goals as well. Bayern are already out of this tournament. There's room here. There's room here for another trophy. For everyone, really. Leverkusen go through. Frankfurt, Mönchengladbach are out. Bayern are out. I don't see Dortmund in here either. So, technically, we should be favorites. Us and Leverkusen are going to be the favorites. If Mönchengladbach are out, Dortmund are out, and Bayern are out. Us and Leverkusen have to be the favorites. Frankfurt are still in it as well, but that's some good stuff right there. Kluivert is excited to play wherever he needs to play, and Sorloth, who is man of the match, is glad I listened, and I am as well. So, let's jump forward. We've got this game against Werder Bremen. All our starters are ready to go. The issue is I want to use my simming tactic. But I think if all our starters are ready to roll, we can use our regular tactic, and maybe we'll just be able to overpower them. So let's jump into this. We can change it midway anyway. Everyone's fit. Everyone's ready to go. Can we grab a win against a pretty decent Werder Bremen side? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Something has popped out here. Not ideal. 1 sec. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. My capture card has been driving me nuts lately. It just, every once in a while, just stops. It stops sending signals and things. But we're 26 minutes into this game now. It's still level at 0-0, so we can just pick up where this is left off. And hopefully, everything will be alright. But we're on it now as we try and jump. Of course, we have our 3 jump-ins, our own little set that we've created. But we're on the attack now, and it's moved across nicely. And sometimes we try and pass a little bit too much, I feel. Try and walk the ball into the net. And it's one of those situations. Just have a shot. But they're moving the ball around nicely here, Werder Bremen. They are in the black. We are in the white. We've backed off here. That's a good save from Galashi. Poor defending, really, from us. But we pick up the ball here. Let's not lose it. Let's get this ball out. See, this not good. Not ideal. Can we get a touch onto this? No. This tactic, we should have just gone with the one we created for this. This is not good enough in terms of... Yeah, look at that. It's just not good enough in terms of simming. It just isn't. The problem is I can't just up and change it. Like, I can't change the team sheet inexplicably, which is kind of annoying. So we're kind of just going to have to roll with this a little bit. But what I'm going to do is just change the formation really quick. We'll just change to the 4-2-2-2. And we'll bring Fekir up front and Nkunku out here. And I think we'll roll with this and see how the game works. But as I said, I wish we can change our tactics in there, just kind of switch to the next team sheet, even if it just switches the players over. We're not switching the whole team out or anything like that. But, you know, it is what it is. And hopefully we can defend a little bit better this time as we win the ball up there. Played out wide here. Now we're moving the ball nicely, but can't quite get further enough upfield. This is good football, but it's going to go all the way out of play for a goal kick. So we have our 3 jump-ins. We're 53 minutes into this game. At some point, we are going to have to make a decision as we give the ball away there. That's a really good ball in. Nice tackle. They're playing a little bit further back now, so let's see if we can hop into this. Out wide here to Dani Olmo. And Jovic is making a good run. There's a little bit of space for Jovic to have a turn inside. And Jovic still holding on to it. Can he slip it across? He can. It's blocked away. Managed to nick it back. Slid across. Now what can we do here? Can we create... Not ideal. See, I like having that player, or a couple players into that space as it comes to Keita. And it's a nice burst of pace from Keita, but that is going to be blocked and pushed away. Not ideal. We're 63 minutes into this game now. And we need a goal. As that gets clipped forward. Manages to win it. And let's jump back in right away, because we got a 4-on-3, essentially, if we can get away with Nkunku here. Slipped across here to Jovic. Space for Jovic. Oh, good save. That was a little bit of an opening there. Comes with an excellent save. Jovic does well as the header comes in on the corner, and another excellent save from the goalkeeper. Oh, I thought we had it once again. As that gets headed down and cleared away. Upamecano's going to get to this. There's Limer. You find anybody is Jovic. Nice turn. As he tries to find a player. And that's not at all what I would have wanted. And that kind of tears apart the whole attack in the end. And that's 2 jump-ins. And that is not good with 18 minutes to go. We only have 1 chance left. Otherwise, we're going to have to leave it up to the sim. And we do not want 2 draws in a row. What happened there? Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, it's a penalty. No. Oh, come on, guys. A penalty here for Bremen. And he's finished it. They've gone left 3 times in a row. I can't believe it. A bloody penalty. Why are we so bad in the Sims? Is it the sim? Is there like a tactic at simming, or is it just because we're on Ultimate and the Sims are more difficult than they should be? He's just clipped that penalty in. Do I count that as a jump in? We'll see. That's almost a forced jump in. I can't believe that. That's the first penalty we've seen in any of the Sims. We're 2 seasons in. As that gets put through nicely, and we've leveled it just like that. Excellently done. 1-1. 10 minutes to go. Now, can we push this and go toward a win? As that gets slipped into an excellent spot. Can we slide it in? We can, and it's 2-1, and we've scored twice in 3 minutes. It's 2 for Jovic. Incredible. Incredible scenes here. As we've leveled the scoring up. Just got to make sure everything's still running over there. But that is huge. Now can we hold off? All of a sudden, it's a different type of game. So that gets pushed back to Galashi. And Jesus, that's dangerous from Galashi. But we play it forward excellently. Goes out of play. Blow the whistle, ref. Is he? Is he really going to let this go? No, he's not. A 2-1 victory. 2 goals in 3 minutes right at the end. And we needed those. As you can see, Dortmund and Bayern both winning their games. That is huge. That is absolutely huge, huge, huge stuff. Incredible, really. As that, wow. Incredible, incredible, incredible stuff. Well, we come away with a huge 3 points. That's just what we needed. We get a little bit of money for moving on in the Pokal. We're going to jump forward a couple of days really quick to the Napoli game, which we'll start next episode with. It'll be a sim. But, what an end to that game. What an end. And without us as well. So I guess we did consider the penalty a jump in. They scored twice really, really quick without us. Maybe we ought to stay out a little bit more often. But that's excellent, excellent stuff. And puts us in a great spot going forward. It would have put us in a bad spot, a loss there or a draw. But excellently done. So next episode we have Napoli, which we will sim, and then we will play our 3 games in League: Mainz, Cologne, and Hanover, as we continue in the league and push toward the January window, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.